Seasons left to play. This month or two should reveal their true colors.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Murray. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight. Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Over to the wing. For three, here's Lillard. No luck on that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Brown. And here they come. On offense, here are the Pacers. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop.
Siakam, no good. Here's Chambers. Takes it inside.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, what a play. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Outside Murray. From 13. No good off the back of the rim. Lillard outside. Drives to the hoop, and he gets the bucket. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Here's Murray. Got a piece of it.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Offensive rebound. Here's Butler. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Murray. Down low. Here's Siakam. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's Chambers. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just had a chance in the NBA. Now, I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Out to the right wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 7 points.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Tipped away. Pass to Chambers. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for James Harden.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here's Drummond. Pass to Murray. Siakam outside. And here's Drummond. Siakam outside. They need this. And he sinks the layup.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Siakam's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Chambers on the take. That one goes. Count it.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's Siakam. Trent outside. Pass to Murray. Drummond with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Deflected. Now Butler. And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Siakam. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Butler against Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips.
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Butler hits them both. And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
No, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams, but we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
Now here's Murray, looking for his first basket still in this one. Hey, expanding his range.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Ingram's checked in for Pascal. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Out to Lillard. Pass to Chambers. Shoots over Maledon. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Give him 8 points now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Out to Lillard, beyond the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Inside, Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
That's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Driving inside. Lillard outside. Pass to Chambers. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Here's Siakam. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Chambers.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish!
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Trent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Maledon. Pulls it. Offensive board. And the shot goes.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Here's Chambers. He's covered by Siakam. Chambers, good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Maledon. Siakam, left side. Back to Maledon. Three-pointer. He's off on that one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Butler, good.
Jimmy
This
Butler.
speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Here's Maladon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free
That's
throws
his
for him
first
coming
personal
up.
foul. First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Teo
And he knocks down the first one.
Shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
The shot by Butler, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Butler with the
That's his
jam.
first personal
Love the
foul.
level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
Shooting for the away team, Jimmy Butler. One shot.
That's good from Butler. Here's Maxey. And he lobs it up.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Westbrook with it. Outside Butler. Lets it fly from 18. It's good.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 11 points.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Pass to Maladon. Five on the clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, sweet move. It's deflected. Here's Maxey, pounded by Westbrook. With a step back. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Knocks it loose. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Maladon. And the bucket is good.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Harden's shot is good.
Harden.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maladon, pounded by Westbrook. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Second team
And he
foul.
makes the first. Works. He's
At the
checked in
line
for Butler.
For Indiana, Teo Maladon.
He does not get the second one. Harden from outside. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pounded by Westbrook. Tries a 10-footer. Westbrook with the rebound. Up top, Harden. Defended by Murray. To the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide-open man.
They kick it out to Murray. Shoots over Burks. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Paul in at the center spot. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
You'd like to see Harden knocking down the mid-range shot. When he doesn't ignore that area of the floor, the defense has a much tougher job to do.
Good on the shot.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Westbrook into the lane. Back to Harden. Shoots over Maxey. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The bank shot, no good. There's the drive. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Coming onto the floor
Almost
for the
had
away
the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active
James
hands.
Harden
Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Murray. Paul with some nice D.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Right side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Burks. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Puts one up from 19. Harden, good.
James Harden.
Harden's got 10 points. Harden's gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. No good there, off the double clutch. The Pacers pull it in.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Pass to Paul. And it's slammed in by Paul.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Maxey. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Three-pointer, Harden. No good that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's good for 2. Here's Harden. 10 points for him. Takes the 3. The shot won't fall, so Indiana will take it the other way. Murray passes to Murray.
Away team foul. James Harden. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions.
For Indiana. 2.
And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
James Harden.
Harden's got 13.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Substitution for the away team.
On defense, the visiting team. Outside Murray. Pass to Siakam. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Elevating his playmaking over time. Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Trent against Harden. To the wing, right side. And it's Chambers missing. There's the steal. Harden against Siakam. Pass to Chambers. Here's Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3. Now here's Siakam. He's got 10. And there's the rejection. They retain possession. Murray's shot is good.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Here's Chambers, defended by Murray. Shoots from 14. The Pacers pull it in.
Away team foul. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Indiana on offense. Here's Siakam, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Chambers, defended by Murray. Pass to Chambers. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to
2
go.
points.
18 points for him.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention
Away
and turn it
team
into
foul.
a hoop for someone else.
That's his second personal
And that
foul.
puts them just one
14
foul from the
foul.
bonus.
And the Pacers
Checking
making
in
a
for the
change here.
Pacers.
Maladone's
Theo
checked in.
Maladon.
Pass to Murray. Tipped. He blocks it again. Outside Finney-Smith. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Siakam. Here's Maladon. Drummond passes to Murray. Trent from long range. They get it again. Here's Siakam. Murray from outside. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Stolen by Siakam. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
His third
You know, you
personal
get a
foul.
lot of
15
individual
foul.
production out of Pascal
the
Siakam.
line.
He's a
For
total
Indiana.
team player. He checks
Siakam.
his ego at the door.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Here's Chambers. 18 points for him.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. It's tipped.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And
Damian
once
Lillard.
Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Here's Chambers. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass. 20 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Here's Chambers, defended by Murray. Chambers, good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 14. And Lillard puts up a deep three. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pistons ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And here's Drummond. Pass to Trent. Outside Murray. Looking to get back on track. Back to Trent. Right side Murray. Over Westbrook. They shoot again. And Drummond with the lay-in. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
To the inside. Stolen by Drummond. And they're pushing it up. And that one's good. Maladon's got 7.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now Lillard. He's got 17. Pass to Butler. Over Trent. Butler can't get it to go. And here are the Pacers now. And there's the lob. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
As graceful a 280-pounder as you're going to find. Drummond with the savage throwdown.
Here's Lillard. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
And it's good. 2 points. 10 points for him.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Westbrook, the pass to Lillard. From downtown. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Pass to Siakam. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Lillard outside. It's picked off. Here's Siakam. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 13.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Maladon. The 3 ball. And they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. Lillard outside. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. This is the NBA on 2K Sports taking a look at the Flames. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goals that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it anymore. I don't even want to talk about it.
And that does it for our...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Chambers. They've got DeJounte Murray. Pascal Siakam out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
In terms of shots per game, Lillard's name is always near the top of the list. He's not going to hesitate if the shot's there for him.
Poke loose. Here's Chambers. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Trent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the middle. Here's Pascal. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Siakam. Here's Murray, and it's blocked. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Murray's got 5 points.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
The 11-footer, that one drops for him.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Siakam against Pascal, and Siakam, here we go. There's the block. They recover it. Here's Murray. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Out to the wing. Pass to Chambers. Lillard left side. Lets it go from deep. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Siakam, and it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Pacers ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Substitution for your Pacers.
Butler against Murray. 6 to shoot. He shoots a 3. Chambers grabs the miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Fires for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
The ball's knocked loose. Lays it up and banks it in.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Chambers, defended by Murray. He gets it in there.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Maxey. Got a hand on it. Pass to Lillard. And he drives in. Here's Chambers. It doesn't go for him. And the Pacers with possession here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Maxey goes back up, and he lays it in. He's got 6.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Here's Chambers. Give him 31 now. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Maxey. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got his first basket.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
That's going to go back the other direction. They played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Maladone's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Maxey. Driving in. Blocked. Butler against Murray. Butler passes to Ingram. Here's Chambers. And that one's good. Ingram.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Maxey. Maladon for three. Pure from three-point range. Maladon's got 10.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Chambers. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Tries yet again. Right wing. Clock at 6. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with a fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Murray up top. Over Butler. Misses off the left iron.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Chambers. 33 points for him.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Here's Maladon. Pass to Murray. He tries for three. Rebounded by Ingram.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Here's Chambers. Give him 35. And that one's good. 37 points for him.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
For three, Maxey. No good on the shot. Here's Chambers. 37 points for him. Releases. That one falls. Nice feed that. Time from Ingram.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Maladon. To stop the run. Back to Maxey. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Chambers. Give him 39. The shot's good.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Maxey, down low. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
For Indiana.
Outside Harden. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Maxey. Pass to Maladon. Back to Maxey. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
And he drops the
Second
first.
team foul. At the line for Indiana.
He's perfect from the line this time. The visitors with the ball. Westbrook outside to the paint. Here's Paul. That's good. And
Assist
so
from
Westbrook with the assist.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's Maledon. 10 points for him. Count the basket.
Assisted.
13 points in the game.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Outside Harden. Shoots over Maxey. Misses off the right iron. Outside Murray. Here's Maledon. Defended by Burks. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Right side Harden. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Murray. Here's Maledon. Pass to Maxey. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Murray's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Westbrook, the pass to Burks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
3-pointer, Harden. Nails it from 3.
James Harden.
Harden's got 16.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Soft touch off the glass.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 1:24 left in the 3rd quarter here. Here's Maxey. Boy, his offense just hasn't been there.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Westbrook.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
59 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Maxey. And the 10-footer finds the target. 6 points for him.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
The fader. Back to Westbrook. On the wing, Harden. There's the 3. And he can't get that one.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's deflected. All alone on the break.
Don't leave Harden open.
Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3.
James Harden.
Harden's got
3
6
points.
here in the quarter.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Here's Maxey. Offline. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Willis. Fires from deep. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Smitty, players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalries?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries, and a lot of chatters talk between social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
Here's Campazzo. With the 10-footer. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team foul.
First one falls for him.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
2.
And he makes both free throws. DiVincenzo with it. Outside Burks. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Powell covers. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Campazzo, defended by Burks. The drive by Campazzo. That shot is off. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. DiVincenzo, and the officials call a traveling violation. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Richards. Off with the layup. Now here's DiVincenzo. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
BA, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
And they get it back.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
From the inbound. And too long on the shot. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Powell outside. Pass to Richards. And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Indiana.
So he gets them both. Here is DiVincenzo. For 3. He buries it from 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Pass to Siakam. And he banks in the layup.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Here's DiVincenzo. The shot off that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Now Powell. Over Finney-Smith. Powell's shot is off. Outside, DiVincenzo. And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as Important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, BA. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
From 18 feet away, the rebound by Willis.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Campazzo. DiVincenzo covering. 5 to shoot. From the high post. Back to Campazzo. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Ingram. Outside, DiVincenzo. Right side, Finney-Smith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Finney-Smith's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries.
Hammers the lob through. Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's DiVincenzo. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DiVincenzo's got 8 here in this quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Siakam outside. Powell outside. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. From deep. Drills it from deep.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Now here's Siakam. And no good. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. DiVincenzo, the pass to Ingram. Now Burks, outside. DiVincenzo. Shoots over Powell.
Fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
Show you how I win the Rockets, where I keep it solid. Real lavish on mania, blow 'em out the water.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Well, it was the Sacramento Kings winning their last game against Phoenix. That was a great come-from-behind win, too. They got down but kept their heads up and fought back to win it.
Yeah, that was a fun one to watch. Love seeing the desire that comes through when a team knows they have to turn it up to pull off the comeback.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Halliburton, also Payne out there, Valentine out there with Vincent, and it's Gregory in at the power forward. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Here's Chambers, and slam dunk right there.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Luke Walton gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. Pulled us out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Lillard gets it to go.
A difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Payne passes to Gregory. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Chambers kicks to Butler. Over Valentine. Pass to Chambers. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. 6 on the shot clock. And San Jose tacks on 2 more.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
So it's Sacramento after San Jose picking up a basket just moments ago. They get it back. Valentine. And he lays it straight in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The shake. And the basket by Chambers. Chambers got his second basket of the night.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep wheel.
Payne looking around. Here's Gregory. Plays it up and banks it in. Gregory's got 6. San Jose trails by 4. Here's Chambers. 3-pointer, Lillard, and San Jose. Another 3.
There's never going to be hesitation from Lillard on his catch-and-shoot opportunities. His confidence through the roof on those.
Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton passes to Valentine, and that one goes out of bounds. Pass touch by Lillard.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now here's Valentine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot.
Few guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensively. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
Here's McLeod. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The Kings leading. Gregory, the pass to Halliburton. Poke loose. Here's Chambers. And here we go. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
A attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
To the paint, here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Halliburton outside. Vincent the pass to Gregory. Over Pascal. And the Kings check on two more.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Nobody near Lillard. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lillard's got his third bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but there's a lot of game left to play.
Now, here is Halliburton. Off on the layup.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Here's Chambers. Payne covering. Chambers the pass to McCloud. Over in the corner, Lillard. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. That shot no good. And the Kings going the other way now. Halliburton right side. Passes it to Gregory. Over Butler. And the basket by Gregory. Gregory's got 12 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Chambers. Here's Butler. And he gets the bucket.
What a polished player Butler is, using strong fundamentals to get the job done.
Halliburton outside. Now the pass to Gregory. He kicks it to Payne. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the Kings, Cameron.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Their play in the low post has been excellent right from the opening tip. They're doing so much damage down low.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And San Jose going with the whole new group out there. Timeout called San Jose. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
This is Westbrook at his best, attacking, going strong at defenders, and finishing them.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Shoots over Payne. Gregory with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. And Harden launches it from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Harden has a super game. And with his confidence, you might be amazed, but you're rarely surprised at any shot he makes.
Payne passes to Gordon. Pass to Gregory. And he dunks it down.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Harden. Down low. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Harden.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Payne with it. He has 5. Paul with the defensive effort. San Jose trails by 3. In the corner, Harden. A 3 ball. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Gordon. That 3 off the mark. Right side Westbrook. Kicks it out to Harden. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Now just a 1-point Sacramento lead. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Westbrook. Feeds it to Gordon. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open, and Harden finds it.
And here's Payne.
Driving
to the basket. Good on the shot.
Cameron
Payne's got 7 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Harden. Gregory with the rebound. The Kings leading. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And here's Harden for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Harden's got it all tied up now for San Jose.
And it's clear that Harden is a high IQ player. I mean, in pick and roll sets, you can see it. His decision making is just extraordinary.
Now here's Lamb. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside, Gregory. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Harden on the wing. Pulls up. Gets an open look and hits. 10 points for him.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Pass to Lamb. Over Harden. That one, no good. San Jose goes the other way with it. Drives to the hoop. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Really like seeing Harden take the strong side. So crafty in how he finishes near the bucket.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Passes to Gregory. Takes the 13-footer. San Jose grabs the miss.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Lamb against Harden. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. James Harden getting it done for San Jose. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from San Jose, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for San Jose. They've got Ingram. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Daniel in at the power forward position.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Jones. Aaron Gordon out there with Robinson. And it's Oni in at the shooting guard position.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Westbrook dishes to Ingram. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Jones finds Gordon. Back to Jones. The pass to Gordon. Lock at 6. No good that time. So the Flames will take it the other way. Westbrook against Jones. Ingram passes to Daniel. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
First personal foul.
Sacramento making some changes. Valentine comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Vincent subbed in for Robinson. Jones, the pass to Watanabe. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Vincent. Pass to Oni, and here is Valentine. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Mie Oni.
San Jose leading by 3. Here's Chambers. Passes it to McCloud. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Second personal foul. First team foul. In the lineup for the Kings, Tyrese
Halliburton's checked in for the Kings. Here's the floater. Selected with the 12th overall pick back in 2020, Chris. Tyrese Halliburton was ready to play in the league from day one.
Well, that's what you get when you take a guy like Tyrese.
At the line for 2
years in college. Rarity these days. This game is made for the league. A long guard is 6'5". He can handle the rock, pass it, shoot it. He's just a quality all-around player. His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Halliburton against Chambers. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Here's Vincent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, third team
Hey, Chris,
foul.
if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
And so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know, but I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go and playing a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Flames lead by 3.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Vincent. The feed to Valentine. And the layup is good. Valentine's got 6 points.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Timeout called, San Jose. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Sacramento. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, for the Flames, they're the best in class when it comes.
Oh, that was a strong touch.
That's where you go. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Here's Chambers. He has 6. It's blocked.
just can't finally touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on, looking for the best shot possible.
Here's Vincent. It's good. This game is all even. He has 7.
You can make a coach panic when you take a 3 on the break, but as a good shooter with nobody on him, he's got to take that shot.
Here's Chambers on the pass to McCloud. And stolen by Valentine. Halliburton passes to Oni. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. To the middle. Here's Valentine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Chambers. Over Valentine. Sacramento grabs the miss. Valentine's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here he goes. Bucket is good. And the Kings lead by 4. And the Flames call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive.
San Jose making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
Substitution for San Jose, Damian Lillard.
To end the run, here's Daniel. Makes it off the glass.
Assist goes to intelligent guy. I mean, have you guys heard Lillard's album? He spits bars. He's also excellent at reading and torching the defense, too.
Pass to Vincent. And yes, it's good. Vincent's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Chambers against Halliburton.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's McCloud. Halliburton against Chambers. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Oni. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
In for the Kings, Anthony Lamb.
Now Valentine, 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. Halliburton, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. San Jose trails by 4. Here's Chambers, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Turn around Jay, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Gregory's got 18 points.
The turnaround Jay, great rhythm shot. Not everyone's able to pull it off.
Lillard, right side. A three-pointer is right on target.
Lillard, he has a sweet jump shot. The defense has to know he's deadly.
Lamb passes to Greg. San Jose grabs the miss. Outside Butler. Chambers against Halliburton. And he jams it with authority. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Gregory. He's got 18. Valentine with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gregory. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And the jam by Valentine.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Halliburton passes to Lamb. It's good.
Anthony Lamb.
And it's a 3-point Sacramento lead.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Chambers kicks to Lillard. Chambers against Halliburton. And the basket by Chambers.
What unselfish play from Lillard. This guy has no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
Halliburton against Chambers. Pass to Gregory. There's the triple. San Jose grabs the miss. Here's Chambers. 14 points for him. There's the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Halliburton up top, defended by Chambers. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. For San Jose. James Harden comes in for Chambers. And the Kings also making a change. Gordon's checked in for Valentine. Now off the inbound, and that one is stuffed right through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution we love to see.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Halliburton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Gregory. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Harden, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And here's Harden for 3. He got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
First team foul.
Tonight Harden put up 60 points and had a triple-double. That was so amazing. I got to mention that's
San Jose shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Some changes for Sacramento. Robinson's checked in for Vincent, and Jones subbed in for Halliburton. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. The Kings trail by 3. And here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Gregory. That shot off the mark. So the Flames will take it the other way. Lamb against Harden. Lets the 3 fly. That's a 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Good luck in stopping Harden tonight. Another classic performance from the ultimate scoring machine.
The pass to Jones. At the top of the key, Gordon. Some solid defense from Ingram. So for the Flames, their last game, a win against the Indiana Pacers. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Flames lead.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Lamb. They get it. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. Jones, no luck. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Harden on the wing. Fires from deep. And San Jose, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And so it's San Jose in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. I think that's what we're here for. And so, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? James Harden was the man in the first. He had 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
Ice cold. Frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's a wrap.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Ingram is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Chambers. Then it's Butler. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. Here's Ingram. Banked in off the glass. Ingram's got the lead up to 11 now for San Jose.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this lead to scores.
And for the Kings, Halliburton is out there with Payne. Then there's Valentine. Then it's Vincent, and it's Gregory in at the 4. Some solid defense from Butler. San Jose leading by 11.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Payne passes to Vincent. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Chambers kicks to Harden. Pass to Chambers. 3-pointer. It's deflected. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Gregory. Count that one. Gregory's got 22 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Halliburton outside. Kicks to Payne. Inside, Valentine. And the jam by Valentine.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
Here's Chambers. Payne covering. Jacks up a 3. And James Harden hits from deep. He's got 24.
That was a beautiful shot right there from Harden. He has the touch. And quick release needed to torch defenses from outside.
Halliburton against Ingram. Halliburton passes to Vincent over Butler. And it's off the back rim. No good. San Jose leading by 12. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler can get up. I mean, people take his hops for granted. That's the easy flush.
Pass to Payne. Sacramento moving it around. Down low. He dishes it to Valentine. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Into the lane. And he makes no mistake on the 7th time.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The Kings trail by 12. Passes it to Vincent. Halliburton outside. Here's Vincent. 11 points in the game. Here's Gregory. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Halliburton outside. There's the pass to Vincent. Shoots it up. And it's good off the back of the rim. And Vincent's got 13.
Way to work the inside out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Timeout called San Jose. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And the Kings making a change here. Watanabe's checked in. Here's Vincent. 13 points in the game. Pass to Payne. Halliburton on the wing. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Halliburton missing. San Jose leading by 13. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Chambers. Payne covering. Goes up from the top of the key. That one going offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Passes to Watanabe. Lets it go with a 3. Pulls it in.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the basket by Chambers.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And so it looks like it'll still be the Flames' ball. The Kings making a switch here.
Aaron Gordon, Mie Omi.
Sacramento on defense. Here's Chambers. He's got 24. Shot clock at 6. Here's Watanabe. That shot, no good. San Jose leading by 15. Here's Chambers. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the layup.
He gets that one.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Here's Halliburton. San Jose grabs the miss. Chambers got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the pass to Oni. Off target from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocked it out of the first one. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for San Jose. Both shots good from the stripe. San Jose leading by 16. Lillard outside. Back to Westbrook. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Three-pointer by Lillard to set it up. Westbrook's got 5 points so far. Westbrook against Jones. Robinson passes to Valentine. Over McCloud. The shot by Valentine, no good. And Lillard kicks to Westbrook. It's blocked. Jones looking for an opening. In the corner, it's Robinson. Another shot. And Gordon with the lay-in. Good. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Lillard from outside to the paint. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Physical defense possible. They could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Personal foul.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
And the Kings making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Tries it from 19. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Latrey. Rebound by the Kings. Outside, Lamb.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle. Valentine shot, good. 16 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Westbrook up top, defended by Jones. From deep. Valentine grabs the board. Valentine's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Jones against Westbrook. Valentine with it. He's got 16. On the wing, Lamb. Outside, Robinson. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got 7 points.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Westbrook passes to McCloud. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Lamb. And it's Lillard again missing.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And Lamb kicks to Jones. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Valentine. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's good for 2. And the Flames lead by 12.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say ouch to that.
Outside, Jones. on the wing. Gordon from 17 feet out. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's San Jose going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook out there with Harden, and there's Jimmy Butler, and it's McLeod, and up to 5.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
Lillard, the pass to Butler, stolen by Robinson. He takes it in. Here's Gregory. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Gregory's got 24.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And Lillard kicks to Harden. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 30.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Jones finds Robinson. Here's Gordon. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Flames. They have a 9-point lead. Jones with the bounce pass. Robinson dishes to Jones. Gregory the pass to Robinson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Harden and the jam by Harden.
And when Harden is going strong for him, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Gregory the pass to Lamb. Pass to Gordon. For the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
For 3. Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
3-pointer, Lillard. A putback, and Butler with his second chance points.
Full effort from Butler on the putback. The rare wing who will hit the offensive board.
Outside Robinson. Here's Gregory. Gordon trying to break loose. That's good, and the Flame lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Gregory.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Westbrook kicks to Butler, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Flames lead by 8.
Stepping inside the three-point line, Butler showing he can score from the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
They gotta start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
And some changes for San Jose. Eric Paschal comes in for Damian Lillard, and Chambers subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Kings, Vincent's checked in for Robinson. Halliburton comes in for Lamb, and it's Payne in for Jones. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Butler passes to Paschal. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Harden's shot is off. The Kings trail by 6. Payne passes to Gregory. Gordon trying to break loose. The shot, no good. San Jose goes the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. From 13, and another miss by San Jose. Here's Sacramento now. Poked away. That's good, and the Flame lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Gregory.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Chambers can't make the basket. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Halliburton against Harden. Here's Chambers. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Chambers got 10 points here in the second half.
Harden is such a remarkable passer. He's adept at working the ball over to his teammates.
Payne passes to Gregory. Here's Vincent. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Halliburton. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And here's Payne. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. And the basket by Gregory.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Harden right side. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Kings trail by 5. Now here's Payne. Halliburton on the wing. Lock at 6. Great open look there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
The 3. Chambers can't make the basket. And it's the Kings with the ball. Gregory, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Vincent. Now Gordon. Defended by Pascal. And it's Gordon missing. San Jose leading by 3. Harden outside. The pass to Pascal. Now Harden. The fader. Count the basket. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Gregory. And it's denied. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Valentine's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Halliburton. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's
at the line for the Kings.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Flames.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
This is a shooting exhibition, a three-point barrage for him.
Pass to Halliburton. Feeds it to Valentine. Over McLeod. That misses off the backboard. San Jose leading by 7. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 42 in the game.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Launches it. Valentine grabs the board. Valentine's got his 16th rebound on the night. Halliburton slams it in.
Can't wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Chambers, and San Jose tacks on 2 more.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Now Payne. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Halliburton. Over Harden. And it's Halliburton missing. San Jose leading by 9. Here's Chambers driving inside.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Halliburton against Harden. Here's Gordon. Second chance shot. The pass to Vincent. Pass to Valentine. Here's the 3. Harden grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Chambers.
2 minutes remaining.
Nice move. Oh, wow. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. On the wing, Gordon. Over Pascal. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
It's been a struggle for him this quarter, but he's not losing confidence. I mean, he keeps firing. Give him credit for that.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for San Jose, James Harden. At the line,
and he makes the first. Harden hits them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. To the inside, Valentine. And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Kings ball. Sacramento keeps possession. Lillard checked in for James Harden.
Damian Lillard.
Halliburton for 3. San Jose grabs the miss. Chambers got 6 rebounds in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for San Jose.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For James Harden.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
1:12 left to play here in the 4th. Watanabe passes to Payne to end the cold streak. That one misses. San Jose goes the other way with it. Here's Finney Smith. Here's Daniel. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Now here's Payne, defended by DiVincenzo. Payne in the post, working on Pascal. Here's Isley, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Here's Finney Smith and San Jose. Another three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Takes it inside. The shot by Isley, no good. DiVincenzo with it. So it's San Jose picking up the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Once I hit it back, 'cause I'm a baller. I told that bitch to do it, and she said tired up. Get a lot of guala, spend it all on.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brother.